Okay, now we come to the last question from the chapter 3D geometry. It states that the plane 2x minus y plus 3z plus 5 equal to 0 is rotated through an angle of 90 degrees about its line of intersection with the plane 5x minus 4y minus 2z plus 1 equal to 0. We need to find the equation of the plane in new form. So now this looks like a very good question, and we'll discuss the general strategy which is to be followed while dealing with questions that involve rotation through some angle.
So let's get started with the solution. Here it is given that two planes intersect and the third plane also passes through the same line of intersection and is perpendicular to the first plane. That is, P1 is given as 2x minus y plus 3z plus 5 equal to 0.
Okay.
P2 is 5x minus 4y minus 2z plus 1 equal to 0. So let's say this is P1 and this is the line of intersection, and say this is P2.
Okay.
Okay, this is a line of intersection and this is P2. We need to find a plane which is perpendicular to P1, that is, it must appear like this. We need to find equation of P3.
Okay.
Which is perpendicular to P1. P1 would be perpendicular to P3 if normal to P1 is perpendicular to normal to P3.
Right.
Okay. Now this clearly is logical. If two planes are perpendicular, then their normals are obviously perpendicular.
Yeah.
So now we know that for equation of a plane ax plus by plus cz plus d equal to 0, equation of normal is, that is the normal vector is given by ai plus bj plus ck, which is n. Okay.
Okay.
So this is let's say first. Now here we would be using family of planes. Because here the line of intersection of three planes is same, so they constitute a family of planes.
Right.
So the family of planes constructed by P1 and P2, the P3 also follows the same family. Yes.
Okay.
So equation of family of planes through P1 and through the intersection of P1 and P2 would be given by P1 plus lambda P2 equal to 0, where lambda is an arbitrary scalar.
Fine.
So here P1 we have 2x minus y and so on, and P2 also is given. So P3 would be one of the planes in the family of in this family of planes.
Yeah.
For a specific value of lambda, we would get the plane P3.
Correct.
So P3 would be P1 plus lambda P2.
Yeah, the equation of P3.
Because
Fine.
P3 is this, which turns out to be 0. Like for a certain value of lambda, P3 is represented by this.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we need to find is the equation of plane in new form, that is equation of P3. Now P1 plus lambda P2 is 2 plus 5 lambda x minus 1 minus 4 lambda 1 plus 4 lambda into y plus 3 minus 2 lambda into z plus 5 plus lambda, which is 0.
Right.
This is the equation of P3. Okay, so direction ratios of normal to P3 would be 2 plus 5 lambda I plus minus 1 minus 4 lambda j plus 3 minus 2 lambda k.
Okay.
This is normal to P3.
Yeah.
And we know normal to P1 is 2i minus j plus 3k, which directly comes from the equation of
Yeah.
P1 plus 3k. So, as we discussed here, NP1 must be perpendicular to NP3. So, dot product of these two must be 0.
Okay.
So, this would imply 2 into 2 plus 5 lambda minus 1 into minus 1 minus 4 lambda
Yeah.
plus 3 into 3 minus 2 lambda is 0.
Right.
This would fetch us the value of lambda. So 4 plus 10 lambda plus 1 plus 4 lambda plus 9 minus 6 lambda is 0, which turns out to be 8 lambda is minus 14. So lambda is minus 7 by 4.
Okay.
Okay, so equation of P3 would be given by this. Okay, so this would be 2 plus 5 lambda, which is 2 minus 35 by 4 x minus 1 minus 7 y plus 3 plus 14 by 4 z plus 5 minus 7 by 4 equal to 0. This would fetch us 8 minus 35, which is minus 27. This is minus 6 and it turns out to be plus 6, and plus 6 into 4 is plus 24y, and this is 12 plus 14, which is 26, plus 27z plus 20 minus 7 is 13, which turns out to be 0. This is the equation.
Okay,
of
this
the
should
final
be
thing.
26z in this case.
26Z.
There's a slight mistake. Users can please
Okay.
note it.
Yes. Yes, this is a mistake, so please correct it. This should be 26.
Okay, so two important concepts we learned from this question. One was that of the normals, and the other was the family of planes. So it's the basic equation which we already discussed in the theory, that the equation of a family of planes passing through a common point is given by P1 plus lambda P2, and the parameter lambda we found out from the concept of normals. And once it was found, the equation of the plane, which was found by rotating the normal plane by 90 degree, can easily be obtained. So as we have seen in this chapter, we have covered all the major concepts which we covered in the theory with the help of these problems. Most of these problems have already been asked in the previous JEE level entrance examinations. With good practice, you will be able to master all the key concepts of 3D geometry. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, now we're going to solve question number 17, which says if Q is the foot of perpendicular from the point P, which is 4, minus 5, 3, on the line x minus 5 by 3 is equal to y plus 2 by minus 4 is equal to z minus 6 by 5, then 100 PQ square is equal to. The options read A 1000, B 1537, C 1828, or D none of these. So how do we solve this?
So now let's get started with the solution. Here a line is given to us. Okay, the line's equation is in symmetric form. X minus 5 by 3, which is y plus 2 by minus 4, which is z minus 6 by 5. Now a point P is given, which is not lying on the line. You must remember this, that as P doesn't satisfy the given line, so point P lies outside the line. That is,
Okay.
point P is 4, minus 5, 3.
So ये बहुत important है चेक करना कि ये बाहर लाई करता है या नहीं लाई करता है.
Exactly.
ठीक है.
Now, as we can see, it is x minus 5 by 3, which is y plus 2 minus 4 equal to z minus 6 by 5. So 5, minus 2, 6 point definitely lies on the line,
Okay, alright.
because each of the ratio would then turn out to be 0.
Correct.
So let's say this point is Q. So let's say q lies somewhere here, which is 5, minus 2, 6. Now we need to find perpendicular distance from P onto the line.
Alright.
No, take this point as R because Q is already given. This point is given as Q. As it is given in the question, Q is the foot of perpendicular. So we need to take this as Q and let this point be R.
Right.
So now we need to find PQ. So a general method, there can be two methods for this. One method is we consider each of these ratio equal to lambda, and which would imply any general point on the line would be 3 lambda plus 5, minus 4 lambda minus 2, 5 lambda plus 6. Okay. For a specific value of lambda, this would correspond to point Q. And by using the fact that PQ perpendicular to the line, we can find the value of lambda. Another method can be that PQ is root of PR square minus RQ square. This is directly by Pythagoras theorem. Now PR can directly be found out by distance formula, that is 2 points, the ends of which are given. We need to find the distance.
Well, alright, this is very simple.
Yes, this is exactly like it's very simple. So the method 2 can be solved quickly by using method 2.
तो बच्चों को एग्जाम में मेथड 2 प्रेफर करना चाहिए.
हाँ, because
Okay.
उससे a solution it would be short.
Right.
And now RQ is directly the projection of PR vector on the line. Okay. Now RQ is projection of PR vector on line B equals, now line is represented by its direction, cosines. Okay, so 3, minus 4 and 5 represent the direction cosines of the line. So if B is the direction of the line, then B is given by 3i minus 4j plus 5k. That is 3i minus 4j plus 5k.
अच्छा.
And PR is position vector of R minus position vector of P,
Right.
which is position vector of R is 5i minus 2j plus 6k, and that of P is 4i minus 5j plus 3k. Okay, so position vector that is vector PR would then become I plus 3j plus 3k. I plus 3j plus 3k. And now as B is this and PR is this, so we know that projection of PR on B would be PR dot B cap. This is direct formula. So RQ would be 3 into 1 plus 3 into minus 4 plus 5 into 3. This whole divided by mod B. Mod B is root of 3 square plus minus 4 whole square plus 5 square, which would imply RQ as this would give RQ as 6 by root 50. So on solving, we would obtain PQ square equal to 457 upon 25, and 100 PQ square would then come out to be 1828. So our answer would then become C.
सो इस क्वेश्चन में इम्पॉर्टेंट है कि हम अपना दिमाग क्लियर रखें कि हमें कौन सा मेथड यूज़ करना है और एक मेथड को डेडिकेटेडली फॉलो करें.
No, it's not a problem even if you follow the first method. Just the problem would be like somewhat tedious. If you just start out with a single method, then continue with that and don't confuse like if there is a easier method possible, so I should opt for that. If you just started with a method, just think for a second if there's another easier method available for it. If not, if like you cannot think for that method, so just go on with whichever method clicks to you.
Okay, so with this we finish question number 17.